And we begin. So how you been, man? How many things have fallen apart in the past couple of days for you?
Uh, okay. You know I got a job, right?
You got a job.
I got a job. And everyone's super nice at the job, really supporting. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask me. I've got asked that by 10 different people. I'm
Okay.
probably the youngest guy there. What I thought was a guy near my age for 23, he's actually 32. I was like, you're 30. Okay. Alright, everyone's nice. So, last Friday, we had the company Christmas party. It was this whole raffle, this whole thing. I don't know if it was racist or not. They ordered a lot of Hispanic food. Cuban Hispanic food, cornbread, black rice.
As they usually do.
Pork. Spiced pork. Because white people don't use spices.
Apparently not. They only eat white rice and beef?
Okay. Heinrich, it's bad to you. So yeah, it was rap. It was all. Sorry. Okay.
Dogs. Oh dear. We have gone off the road. And we are now shifting. This game is pretty great, Wolfpack. This is the multiplayer mod that they came out with on the PC.
Community made mod. Okay. So yeah, it was a whole Christmas party. It was a raffle. I didn't win anything. I got a consolation prize of $25 Target gift card that I used to buy Skull Candy earbuds.
Nice.
It was 23 bucks, 24. No, it was 23 bucks in total for the tax, for the shipping and everything. So yeah, they're gonna come in January. So yeah, to be nice to me and everything, they invited everyone to go out drinking to Brimstone. You know Brimstone?
Don't know what that is now. What the fuck just happened to us? Alright, great view.
It's a pretty popular bar. They have a mediocre band playing and everything. It's pretty live. I did not have a good time.
No?
I had a pretty terrible time.
What happened?
Jesus Christ.
What is with the bridges?
I think it's his car.
Ah!
And
What the fuck just happened?
Let's go back on the road.
Right here. Vehicle. Sports car. This one. Excellent. Now we're riding in style, boys. Oh dear. I'll just leave my car back there.
Oh, this thing looks even more unwieldy. No, this thing's way too quick.
Do we want to get the swagmobile?
I'm trying to find the swagmobile. I forgot what it's called.
Hang on.
I keep forgetting. Is it a bike?
I think it was a bike.
Am I no.
I want to say this one.
Yeah, I found it.
Ah, nice.
It's a tuk-tuk.
Hang on. There we go. Swag.
Yeah. Christmas light.
Swag.
Okay. So yeah, I had a pretty bad time.
What happened?
Cause one, I've never drinking alcohol before in my life. I tried out one, actually two. One, the first one I tried was called a Blue Moon, which apparently they were saying oh, it's the best. It tastes really good. It tastes like fermented cat piss. The little lemon they gave you just it did not do anything. It tasted so bad.
Yeah, usually they're like, it's pretty sour, just a sharp taste, and like they're like, oh no, the fruits and the berries and all that shit, that masks it, and it's a fucking lie. It doesn't mask shit. You can taste the alcohol right through it.
Speaking of alcohol, the second drink I tried, which I have no idea what it was called, it tastes like fermented rubbing alcohol. Like straight up. The band was, they were okay. They were just playing cover songs. Nothing of theirs. A bit low on the microphone quality. I mostly just stayed in the corner and didn't do anything.
Just looked on.
It's on. I'll hear what happened.
Gave everyone the 1,000-yard stare.
Oh, possibly. That is a possibility. I said I was gonna leave it around 4 because the work ended that day on 12, but they paid us for the full 8 hours.
Hmm.
Very nice. Apparently no one could pick me up, so we tried getting a taxi. Taxi arrived until about 6.
Oh, nice.
And I arrived home at about 7. I had a terrible time. Taxi fare was $50.
God damn. How far?
It was like, I don't know. It was like Broward or somewhere. I forgot. It was far.
Yeah, I think the best tasting drink I've ever had was just a simple rum and coke. For whatever reason, that tastes the best to me.
Had a rum and coke, just hold rum. Just had a pure coke.
You're rioting it.
Riding it so hard.
You know, I'm gonna buy you Diet Coke shoes.
Oh, please.
I really had to wonder where they found those shoes.
Did you get one of your art guys to draw on them or something? It's just bizarre. Yeah. Call. That happened. Didn't go to work on Saturday. And now it's Sunday. Spent the whole day Saturday just playing Warframe.
As you do. I mean, what else is there to do?
I think I burned myself out.
What are you talking about, Zcore? Burned yourself out, what, tired of Warframe?
Yeah, it's just... It's... I did a lot of progress though.
Yeah?
Got Valkyrie.
I've got it too.
Yeah, Valkyrie's fun. Valkyrie's fun as hell.
I haven't unlocked the 4th ability yet.
Oh, dude, 4 is so fun. It stacks with the mods in your weapon, in your melee weapon.
No, does
And
it?
you just go to town on groups of enemies. They can't do anything to you.
I would, but I still gotta level it up.
You feel so powerful and broken. You haven't unlocked Ceres yet, have you, Draco?
No?
Yeah, no.
Last thing I did was I finished all the missions in Sedna and unlocked Uranus. And now I finished building Valkyrie and now I have to level that up.
Valkyrie's definite fun.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff that I can level up. Like, I just got my... I think I just finished building my AK Bolta. I've got...
Big bolts, really good.
I've got a shotgun. I don't have any new melee weapons, but I have the new Warframe. So I think by leveling all of that stuff up, I'll be able to reach rank mastery 5.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But I'm chugging along. Problem is I was starting to get my ass kicked in Sedna. Difficulties ramping up.
So now is the
The Kuiper built
Grenadier control?
object. Yeah.
It's Grenadier control. Yeah, I think I'm sorry.
Yeah, so now I unlock Uranus, which is mostly Odonata missions.
Oh, no, they're submersibles.
They're what?
It's underwater.
Oh, really?
That's the newest planet. Yeah, they're trying to like do a transition from normal ground-based combat to the arc wings, underwater arc wings, and it's pretty seamless. It's pretty great.
Yeah, so once I level up.
Oh Oh shit! That means if you unlock the Uranus, that means you're close to doing the Lost Dream quest.
Am I?
You're close to unlocking it.
What's the Lost Dream?
It's one of the quests. You need to do. I forgot. It's the Lost Dream and the Knack. You need to complete those two to unlock the second dream, the newest quest that just came out. The one I've been raving about.
That's the one with the story.
The one with the full story.
Okay.
It's so good. It's so good.
I'm working my way there. So yeah, what I need to do is level up Valkyrie and all that stuff, and then go on earlier missions and level up the Odonata, because I haven't put shit into it.
Oh yeah, leveling the arc wings not easy.
No, it's not. I was getting my ass kicked in the Sedna one.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh dear. Turn around, just turn around, go the other way. Oh no.
We were going for its pace.
No. Hang on. I got this.
Don't agitate. Okay, is he gone? He's not gone.
Is he? Oh shit.
Oh
no!
Hyperdrive. We can do this. We
Jump out!
can't escape.
Ah, fuck. To help me out of here. How's he not dead? Fucking lag switcher! What a bitch. In this gen's games, not really. Just been playing Destiny and Warframe and all that. Not much else being done. I don't have a next gen console.
I do, but it's not. I'm actually thinking about which one to buy next. Nah, I'll focus on the computer.
Let's see, what was the most like recently released game I've played?
Probably Eclipse.
Yeah, probably Grim Eclipse.
Not much to be said about the game. It's already been said.
Yeah. Needs work. Lots of potential. I'm having fun with it. Oh no! Come on! I'm here. I accidentally pressed E.
He knocks you out?
Yeah, E is exit.
Oh, I thought you said T.
Oh, no. I said E.
I guess another one would be try out the brawler class in Terra.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I tried. She's fun.
I hear the armor has a lot of underboob.
Oh yeah, definite. It's a whole other model apart from the other normal human model.
Oh really?
It's a whole. It's like the Reaper. It's a whole different set of animations.
Oh, that's cool.
It's basically another character. Oh,
But
she's
it's
awesome.
human.
You can make a pretty good human. And it's human female.
You're right, it's female class only. They know their demographic. Nobody chooses male characters.
Right? Who does that?
Nobody chooses shaved with beard, big, tall, gruff men.
You can make one hell of a gruff guy. Like a full-on seasoned war veteran.
See, he looked like that, and then he was a mage.
War veterans can be mages. Out on the front lines being a battle mage.
Yeah, but he looked more like he was ready to fucking wield a sword of Guts' size.
Muscle wizard, cast a spell for us. Oh sure. I cast fist.
Punches him.
Come on, you can do it, baby. Come on. Hey. No, but she's immense fun. She's the most damaging tank I've seen.
Is she supposed to be a tank?
She's supposed to be a tank. But she's such a damaging tank. Okay, one thing glitched out.
What happened?
My sky's fucked.
Why is your sky fucked?
Don't. It's back to normal.
My camera's fucked. I looked up and it broke.
That's always fun.
Well. Rip. Did you see my latest highlight for Destiny?
Where you get the web spinner?
The icebreaker.
The icebreaker.
The web spinner? Where do you... Like, I don't understand if you didn't know the name, but where'd you get web spinner from?
I knew it was 2 words, and
You just said the 2 words that came to your mind?
I honestly did.
It was a noun and a verb, and that's what you came up with?
That sounds RPG enough. Sci-fi enough. Web spinner. There's no gun called web spinner?
No, there isn't.
Where the hell did I get web spinner?
Is that a Warframe gun?
Honestly, no.
Nice.
So, why was it funny? I didn't completely understand it.
So, you know, we're in year 2 of Destiny now. So, with the Taken King, a lot of the stuff is a lot more powerful than they used to be in year 1. So, in year 1, the strongest attack was something around 160. Now we're sitting around, like, the best gear's 320.
Nice.
So, the Icebreaker, before the Taken King, was the best sniper. Because you literally could not run out of ammo with it. Essentially, it had 6 shots, and over the course of, I think it was either 4 or 3 seconds, it would recharge a bullet. So you could have a scout rifle, have the Icebreaker, snipe a bit, and if you ran out of bullets, just switch to your scout rifle, shoot, and then switch back to your sniper, and you would have ammo for it again. And it had 160 damage, so it was pretty good. But the Taken King rolls around, and so it's made irrelevant, first of all, and second of all, it gets nerfed.
Oh.
So instead of like 4 seconds, it's now 6 seconds recharge. So nobody uses it in the Crucible anymore.
GG.
So I got it far beyond its relevance.
That's fair. The place you got it from, is it a Taken King area?
No, that's the vanilla raid.
Because I was gonna ask, you're getting year 1 weapons from year 2 raids?
No, you can't do that.
It doesn't. Okay.
You can't get year 2 from year 1, and you can't get year 1 from year 2.
It's almost up. Okay. Why were you running year 1?
I hadn't done it on my hunter, so I was doing it just to do it.
To prep up for year 2.
No, because my hunter by then was already like 280 light. I was literally just, oh, I haven't done it on this character, I'll go ahead and do it. Just because. And I got Icebreaker. And I also ran it again recently on hard. And I got another weapon that was really good in year 1, which was the Fatebringer, which is a hand cannon that did hella damage.
Oh, dude, hello.
And yeah, so now my Warlock, which is my new character, is now in possession of the Fatebringer and the Icebreaker.
What am I gonna do with these?
Yeah, because when I made my Hunter, I made it after the Taken King came out. So they gave you an item called the Spark of Light, which essentially just puts you at level 25. So that you could use higher gear. So instead of using it on my Hunter, I saved it because I knew I'd be making a Warlock. So I was like, hey, I'll use my Hunter to go through from the bottom of Vanilla all the way to the Taken King. And so now my Warlock, I'm just taking it through everything. But at a much higher level with a lot better gear.
That's great.
And so once I hit level 30, I can use the Taken King gear. And then I'll be like big pimpin'. Up until I get to the levels where everything's equal, and then I'm like, oh. I'll tell you though, the classes sure are pretty unique among each other. That's Box.
They definitely do.
It was started with the Titan, who has the shield, and if you get the Helm of Saint 14, it blinds enemies in the shield, and you know, with the shield you can, if other allies pass through it, they can get either better shields or better weapons.
Support.
Then it has its slam, which is straight up just slam the ground and kill everything around you. And the hammer, which one of its effects basically raises the team's damage.
Oh wow, sounds good.
That and it burns the enemy, so they get a dot on them. The Hunter is completely offensive and super squish. The Gunslinger is straight up just shoot the thing, it dies. Tie damage. Blade Dancer, you know, knife the thing, it dies. I suck at Blade Dancer though.
A rouge.
And then Night Stalker is the new one, which is a little less offensive. It's like you shoot an arrow, the arrow does pretty good damage, and then where the arrow lands, it makes an orb that basically slows enemies around it. Takes away their double jump, disorients the enemy, does a bunch of stuff, and it also has a damage raiser for the team. Like every hit is a crit.
Sounds like a PP.
Yeah, it's pretty good for PvP as a support. Though people still use Blade Dancer and Gunslinger, understandably. And then the Warlock has Sunsinger, which is essentially you have infinite grenades.
Nice.
I don't know what any of the other effects are. I haven't gotten that far. I think it's called Void Walker, which its super is Nova Bomb, which is just shoot out a big bomb that just kills everything. Oh yeah, the most important thing of Sunsinger is the self-revive.
Yeah, that sounds handy.
So like if the team wipes, you can self-revive yourself and go revive everybody else, but you have to make sure you die with your supercharged. It will not charge while you're dead. And then
Yeah, momentary invisibility when you revive from that.
Invincibility, yeah, yeah, you do for like a bit, and then it basically just turns into the normal Sun Singer,
Ah,
and, and you have to be careful.
I was gonna say, you revive, you attempt to res your teammates, then you die again.
Yeah,
That's cool. You got invincibility.
but it's only for like a couple frames. It isn't that long. It's basically until you can move again, because it does go through
Oh
an
well.
animation. And then the newest one, Stormcaller, everybody's calling it broken for PvP.
Oh no.
Essentially, you turn into Darth Sidious and just shoot everything with lightning.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. You literally just float around with lightning coming out of your hands.
Unlimited power.
Yep.
Radical.
It's like Blade Dancer used to be the toughest thing for me to get away from, but Stormcaller definitely takes the cake. I see a Stormcaller and I just run the other way. Trying to get away from it. But yeah. The jump is weird though. It's like a Titan glide, but like it doesn't give you the same amount of height. It's like a hover kinda. You don't gain any extra height, you just kinda hover down.
That sounds interesting. Oh jeez.
But yeah, I've got all 3 characters now.
Any plans or works for new characters?
Probably not, I don't think. Because Bungie does seem to like its 3s in Destiny. Because there's 3 races, 3 classes. A fire team is composed of 3 teammates, and a raid is 6 teammates. So they like their 3s. So I don't know.
That is an odd number.
Yeah, so maybe they'll come out with different subclasses at some point. But I don't think they'll be doing new classes.
It's like Maple Store. Every one class has about 10 different subclasses.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my most recent Destiny adventures. I attempted Oryx hard mode, but you need to be 310 light for that, and my Titan is 302. So I was getting my shit wrecked. So I need to try to get to 310 by doing challenge mode normal Oryx. Get that there diddly dang gear, so that I can kill the things, kill the mans.
How many men? Can you kill all the mans?
Warframe doesn't have raids, does it? It has boss fights, but not raids.
It's got a raid.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think the newest one.
How many players?
8.
Oh shit.
Yeah, can you imagine 8 people with simultaneous effects going off? Just everywhere.
Just all of them are Valkyries. They're just all screaming.
Oh god. 8 Mirages with Hall of Mirrors on. Just a bunch of explosions everywhere. They all do their disco ball. Becomes a fucking rave.
Still keeping the white and red color scheme for everything.
I've adopted a new color scheme.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Yeah, during the Halloween, they gave out a free skin tone, a Halloween skin tone. The deepest shade of red of that one is a pretty gnarly red.
Is it like ruby red or?
Like a... Because they say it sounded like an edgy fuck, like a blood red.
Mmm.
Like a, yeah, it's like a ruby red. It's really radical.
Radical.
Radical team. Baby.
So as you know, I got my my Elgato. I can stream in HD now. But of course, as some problems are solved, new ones arise.
Oh, how bad?
So, for whatever fucking reason, and this is specifically with Destiny,
Nice.
when I start the game on my PS3,
Mm-hmm.
my HDMI splitter starts freaking out.
Like this car.
It'll pick it up on the Elgato just fine. I'll see it in OBS. But then my monitor, it'll just keep like flashing no signal, then load and then no signal, and then load and then no signal.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
No idea what's causing it.
You gonna
And-
bust it up Elgato?
It's not the Elgato. I'm fairly certain it's the splitter. Because the Elgato picks it up fine in OBS. What I think is happening is when the game switches, the PS3 tends to basically just stop its signal to the TV. And then the game comes on and then it starts sending signal again. When it does, for whatever reason, the splitter gets jumbled and doesn't know where to send the signal.
Fuck doing, man. Fuck doing.
But what I don't understand is that every time I think I found a solution to get around it as quickly as possible, it doesn't fucking work the next time I do it. So the first time it happened, I just powered off and powered on the splitter, and it worked fine. Second time it happened, I tried it, and it didn't fucking work. So I unplugged the TV, the HDMI that's going into the monitor, and plugged it back in, works fine. Next time it happens, doesn't fucking work. So I unplug the power, plug it back in, doesn't work. So I unplug the power, unplug that HDMI, plug it back in, plug the power back in, works fine.
Oh god, that sounds like hell.
And then it happens again, do that, doesn't fucking work. Unplug the power, plug it back in, doesn't fucking work. Unplug the HDMI, plug it back in, doesn't fucking work. So I switched to two HDMIs, works fine.
It's learning. It's thinking about new ways to fix to break itself. It's like a game to.
Next time, it just wasn't working at all. So I power cycled my PS3, works fine. Try that the next time, doesn't fucking work.
You bought that got it from eBay, right?
Yeah,
So it's
but
someone else had it.
I'm only messing with the splitter, and it works. That's the thing. The Elgato is not the problem. That thing works fine. Works like a charm.
Where'd you get the splitter?
I got it from Amazon.
So someone else had it.
No, it was new, factory new.
Did you get it?
Now, how do I know
one?
it's specifically with Destiny? On my PS3's hard drive, I still have Alice Madness Returns. Started that up, not a single problem. Started it twice, not a single problem. On a disc, I start up Kingdom Hearts 2. Not a problem. It's specifically with Destiny.
That's so bizarre.
It's incredibly bizarre. Now here's the thing. When it happens, the Elgato still picks it up fine. I see it in OBS. I can see the main menu to Destiny, but the monitor is not working right. So what I think it is the HDMI. Thanks for getting that. What are you doing?
Checking if the download's done. My One Punch Man. Yeah, it's done. I don't
Okay.
want to heat. Fuck seating. I'm not a good person.
Right. What was I saying? Right, I'm pretty sure it's the HDMI that I'm using to go from my monitor to the splitter is fucking up the signal for some reason. But I can't test that because the way I have everything set up, it's all tied together at the moment.
Dude, we're missing one factor.
What?
All of the terrible shit's been happening to you this past month. What if it's Ghost Girl?
She's just fucking with me.
She's fucking me at this point, dude.
I don't know. That seems not right.
Dude. You're gonna wake up one day and you're just gonna get fendom so hard.
Thing is that I haven't had a single dream where she pops up.
Your dreams.
My dreams have gotten bizarre in the fact that they're completely uncharacteristic to me. They've all been based in reality.
That sounds boring.
Yeah, it's like me just talking to people that I haven't spoken to in a while. Or like me just going through a normal day.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's not great.
So you've had dreams about Ghost Girl?
Hmm?
You've had dreams about Ghost Girl?
Yeah, remember that's where the thing first started. It was always that blonde woman that I could never see her face.
I thought it started was because I was hearing stuff from your end, or you were hearing stuff from my end.
I think what really solidified the whole ghost thing was in the same day I'd gotten a phone call, and when I answered it was just a series of random clicks and then it hung up.
Awesome.
And then later that night we were talking over Skype and I heard a woman's voice. Wasn't legible, like I couldn't hear what it said, but it said something. It sounded like it was right up against like a mic. And then I was like, was that your sister? And you're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, was that your sister? That voice just now. And you're like, what voice?
Yeah, and then you like went to the bathroom with your fucking scissors,
Oh yeah.
and you fucking lost some.
I got my scissors right next to me right now. I can scratch my back with them.
I don't. That's something.
I've woken up with scabs before.
The next thing I'm buying was a fucking exorcism. And after that, maybe Terraria.
Oh God, but God, it was such a shitty morning. That one morning, it was just one thing after the other within the span of an hour.
That does not look like a good way to start your morning.
One thing I didn't mention was I had like toilet problems. That was like the first thing. Was I woke up and I went to the toilet and it basically over flooded.
Oh God.
So a bit of piss was on the floor, so I had to clean that up. So I was already in a foul mood because of that. Then whatever, I clean it up, wash my feet and all that, and my hands and all that. Come back into the room because I gotta go take my dad to the bus stop. Put on my clothes. I sit down and put on my shoes. I sit down every fucking day, every morning, and then my bed just breaks. Like that's it. It just couldn't take anymore. It had just met the end of its life. So when it broke the first time, the entire groove where the planks go that hold the bed up just came off. So my dad just drilled them back on. And it worked fine for years. But this time it shattered.
The whole board.
Yeah, the wood shattered, so that can't be drilled back on.
You try duct tape.
No, there's
Duct
nothing holding that in place. So
Yeah.
it's taken apart. Two of the pieces are the head pieces are in the garage, and the rest of it's in my room. Currently, it's you know the board that goes under the bed that supports it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that, and then my mattress, and that's it.
Just pure floor.
Yep.
So it's kind of like mine. I don't have a bedpost or anything. It's just that block of wood.
Yeah.
Goes, and it's the mattress and that's it.
Oh, yeah. Then we're doing the same thing.
I don't notice a difference.
I actually feel a little better because you know, with the missing board, I was actually sleeping at an angle,
Nice.
so my feet were going down. Now I'm completely
feeling.
level. So in a way, it's kind of better. Squeaks less.
But
But
gonna try to devour you when you sit at the end.
that's honestly what it felt like. Sometimes I would sit up in the middle of the night and just fall.
It's awful.
Hey Taikomi, how's it going, dude? Yeah, so that was the end of my bed frame, so that's gone. When am I gonna play Destiny? Probably tomorrow. It's podcast time right now.
But oh, that wasn't the end of your trials, were they?
Oh no. So then I put on my shoes, right? And wait about 15 minutes so that my dad can be ready and then we go. So in the morning, there's just dew on the windows because like it's in that weird season where like it's colder at night and then warm in the day, so that dew just forms on the windows.
Yeah.
Right, so I have a squeegee in
Oh, fuck, squeegee.
in my car, right? So every morning I open the back door, pull it out, and you know, wipe the back windshield because I don't have like a windshield wiper on the back window on my sedan.
What the fuck's a squeegee?
Squeegee, you know, when you wash the car, the thing you use to dry the windshield.
A washcloth.
No, not a cloth. It's a squeegee. It's a. Hang on, I got you.
I'm sorry, mate, but you sound so fucking white right now. I got that darn squeegee. You know, just trying to be a productive man. Sorry.
Hang on.
A sponge?
That's a hell of a link. Oh no, it's not that long. Never mind.
Should I just look up squeegee on Google Images?
I've already got one for you. Here you go.
This thing better be the most alien thing.
You've seen it before. You've at least seen it in a movie.
You're driving downwards, so if you crash...
It's fine. We won't die. There's a fence coming up.
Oh, those things are the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have one of those just sitting in my car.
That thing's called a squeegee.
Yeah, it's a squeegee.
What's your name?
I think it's named after the sound that makes when you glide it across the windshield. I've always been convinced that that's the reason that's what it's called.
I thought it was just called washing stick.
That would be an appropriate name. But no, yeah, so keep it in the back seat. You know, I use it to wipe the back window because I don't have a windshield wiper back there, so I can't see shit when I'm backing out.
Yeah.
So I open the car, and when I bend down to grab it off the car floor, the first thing I'm met with in my face is a stain on my seat. And I'm like, no fucking way. So what had happened, the backstory to that, was that while my mom was at work, at some point a rock flew and hit her windshield and cracked it. So, you know, cracks on a windshield are pretty unpredictable because the integrity of the glass has been compromised. So now, if she were to hit a bump, it might just shatter the entire window.
Yeah, that's so bad.
So, getting the windshield replaced, you know, she can't drive it, so she's like, hey, can I drive your car? I'm like, alright, fine, but Brianna cannot have food in the car, because my sister is a disgusting, greasy-hand little troll.
Just like 5.
Literally, I can tell wherever she sits in the cars, because the window just has handprints all over it.
Yeah, that sounds like a 5-year-old.
So I
Can't wait to be a dad.
So I bend down and I'm just met with this stain. I'm like, motherfucker. What was the one thing I said? Mind you, it's dark, so I can't tell if it's either a stain or mustard. If it's a stain or if it's blood.
Nice.
Because it's orange. So I take my dad. I'm severely pissed at this point. This is one of the worst mornings I've had in forever.
So far.
So I come to my mom and I'm like, Mom, what was the one thing I told you to not let Brianna do? Why is there a stain in my back seat? Of course, my bed, the fucking toilet, the fucking stain, just everything had piled on, so I'm already ticked off at this point. And she just angrily says, it's too early in the morning for you to be bothering me. And I'm like, internally, I'm just like, my bed just broke.
That's something Mom should say.
What do you mean? I'm just so angry. She finishes getting ready, my sister finishes getting ready, they leave. I'm too pissed off, so I just pull the mattress off the frame and just toss it next to it and just sleep. Wake up at around 2 in the afternoon, I'm like, fuck it, start streaming Destiny.
Takes your mind off, yeah.
And then just the Oryx raids, just down the toilet, came to a grinding halt. Couldn't even get past the War Priest. So that was shit. So then I'm like, alright, guess I'm just gonna do the dailies and the bounties, I guess. Really pissed off at this point. Trying to kill things, commentating like normal. And then my fucking mom has the audacity to knock on my door, come in and say, hey, quiet down, I'm trying to rest. And internally, I just want to yell, my bed is broken!
That bread is definitely broken.
My bed is busted! What do you mean? You're trying to rest? You're gonna tell me that a bit of noise is gonna tick you off, but I can't complain about my broken bed. I can't complain about a stain that you dropped in my car.
So it wasn't mustard?
It was hot wings.
Radical. Those aren't gonna get out.
She says she's gonna clean them. Probably gonna have to make her do it tomorrow, since she's on vacation now. But it's like, you know, me, I have to do everything without being told. But whenever something that's outside of their duties, I have to just bug them until they do it. So that's gonna be tomorrow's challenge.
At this point, it's just the most GG.
And so that was a pretty bad day. At that point, I was just so ticked off after my mom had come in that I just said, I shut off my mic and just put on music. And just turned my brain off while doing things in Destiny.
No, that's an appropriate thing to do. It's just do the most thing, get your mind off it that doesn't cause stress.
God, that day sucked. Like, you just that particular morning, everything decided to happen. Sign.
Noon. That's a sign, yeah. Sign that you should stop. Oh yeah, Newton's law was in full effect. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong.
That's not Newton.
God damn it.
That's who is that? That's
Isaac
fuck,
Clarke.
I just forgot the name.
Tom Hiddleston.
The something rule, the
Benedict Cumberbatch.
that name sounds like it belongs somewhere in ancient history.
Benedict cum in my pants.
Ah, fuck, what is it called?
The osmosis rule?
Murphy's Law.
Murphy's.
If it can happen, it will.
Boy, you just had the unlucky probability of just everything happening.
Yeah. In brighter news though, literally brighter, I put up Christmas lights in my room.
Nice.
So
Color.
it's that at least. The rainbow color.
God.
Yeah, still got my tiny little tree, so I wrapped that in lights. It's next to my now on the floor bed.
We actually bought a tiny little tree too.
Oh yeah. They're cute. Make it more jolly at least.
That's about cleanup. That's for damn sure.
Less setup. Mine used to have those little optic fiber hairs as the lights, but the bulb went out.
Oh.
So I just wrapped it in the Christmas lights I already had.
Fine, it's shit rad. That's rad.
It's like silver too, so it's like reflecting all the light and it's brighter. But yeah, that was a wonderful day.
Should have called me up. I would have linked you some
User
Asperger's.
joined your channel.
Oh hi.
User left your channel.
Bye.
Yeah, could have called me up. I could have linked you some Asperger's. Those are always good after a long day.
Yeah, except they bother me.
It's second signals. Just let it wash away. And
Thing is that my first instinct for anything near my ear is to push it away. So, you know, when I can't, you know, it's
Wow.
bothering.
well, what if it's a cute crew?
Still, it's like, if it's just talking near my ear, I'm gonna like scurry away or something. Just, yeah.
What if it's a cute dark elf? Saucy.
So, the hentai talks are lacking because I haven't been able to read doujins because Pudu and it's rep forever.
Oh, it's super ripped. Did I discover any good? Nah, not really. Oh, wait. I did discover a good series on elves.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Premise behind the whole 3 books is pretty dumb. Apparently these elves live in a secluded, well, of course, secluded magical forest. But
As
it's
you
a
do.
school. It's a school, and it's just full of elf chicks. And apparently,
Normal
the
human
chance-
guy shows up?
normal human guy shows up, and the only The only possibility of you even showing up to that school was if you go through the forest and you have a high mana tolerance or something,
Uh huh.
and you run into the school. And apparently there are no guys anywhere around there.
As it
And
as it goes.
and since there are apparently no males, every elf chick is just trying to bang them to, like, I guess, preserve their lineage. It's got reverse netterware, which I'm actually okay with.
You're okay with reverse netterer?
Yeah, if it's Gurgenji, you know, because I'm a scumbag.
Is it netterer though if he doesn't like commit to one of them?
He does.
Oh,
In the first book, he commits to one of them,
god damn it!
and then she gets nettered by a dark elf. It's fucking awesome.
Stupid.
I got kind of confused because I've apparently read like the third book first, and then apparently like I didn't read the first book. Shit.
Hey Optic, how's it going, dude? Yeah, I've been kind of at a lack of content since Buduin is down forever. I think the last thing I read on Buduin was a boat girl thing. It was the Abyssal
damn.
Fleet.
Leaning to the left.
Alright.
We got a new car.
Sure.
Those are always great.
Nothing, just tired. Kind of just having ourselves a Sunday night drive. Just talking about whatever comes to mind.
As per usual.
So it was it involved Seaport Hime. That's fucking wrong already. No, it didn't.
What does she look like?
It was the WoW class.
If you say she was white, I'm gonna punch you. She was white with long hair. It's like, yeah, yeah.
It was the WoW class. It was
The one with the hat. And
yeah,
the cape.
the Airfield Princess.
The one with two horns.
Yes. That basically just looks like a slightly older version of the little tiny one.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, her and fuck. I learned her name, but I forgot it. Long black hair, black dress, two horns. I think.
That's,
Yeah, two horns.
That's either Battleship Princess or Airfield Princess.
It's not Airfield. Airfield's the other one.
And it's probably Battleship.
This doesn't come up on stream, does it? Okay, good.
Which way did I come from?
Yeah, that's her. Battleship. So it's those three. And it's basically just reverse diddle the what the fuck is it called? Admiral.
Admiral.
Yeah. The Shide Kun.
She means commander, right?
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just a rank. All I know is that Taki Tsukasa yells it a lot.
Oh, Josh. Super diddle.
Yeah.
Again, we can just use the stream as a tutorial on how to access Sad Panda. And then switch to next, and then you make an account. Then you download the plugin, which does nothing. And have fun.
I'll get around to it.
The hell are you using as a substitute, Faku?
I'm not, that's the thing.
God, you suck.
I've been sitting around like an asshole. What are you using?
Sad Panda, what do you think?
God damn it. Alright, I gotta get on that shit.
Got like fucking 200 tabs open. I will get around to them eventually. Not in the near future.
Do you really just have a web browser open with just tabs and tabs?
It's Firefox. It doesn't load in the tab until I click on it.
Ed Nightwing. Thank you for the follow, dude. I
Really
appreciate it. Someone followed during our hentai talks.
Yeah. That's appropriate.
Ed, whoever you are, I really like you now.
You'll be remembered as the hentai talk guy.
Oh god.
I mean, it's not so hard that they make everyone out to be, but again, it's not so simple that everyone says to do it. It's easier than you think, but harder than you'd hope.
Is it easy to get instructions?
Yes, but it's also easy to get confused on them. Because most of the instructions online, it just says download the plugin, and even then, that might not work. Because you already visited Xhentai, didn't you? Sad Panda. And you got the panda.
Yeah.
And that already complicates things enough. So GG.
Remember when I looked up the Reddit for it?
And you had to
get invited. God, I did not know that you could make a private Reddit like that.
That was so bizarre. What the hell? You get invited to a private Reddit where they discuss their favorite fatal postulsions.
When was the last time you ran into Surprise Netterer?
Oh god. I'm keeping an eye out for those. So very few.
It's only happened to me once.
That's gotta suck.
Yeah, it was like, it wasn't listed in the tags, so I read it and then there it was, and I was like,
You didn't warn me. It's on you. I'm giving you a 1-star rate. I'm leaving a mean comment.
I mean, comment.
Dang, you suck. Is it alright to not like Netherware, but reverse Netherware I'm okay with? Is it not okay? You're a bit low on health.
Who, me?
Yeah, there's a health
Oh,
pack
yeah.
right in front.
I'm about to die. Hang on.
Health pack right in front of us.
I fucking clicked it. Huh? Where?
Health pack right in front of us.
Oh, yeah. Fucking... There we go.
You almost blew up my car. There's a health pack right here.
There's no better health pack than this.
Please don't blow up my car.
Can I even kill myself like this? There we go. Oh look, it puts my little icon next to my name now. That's cute. I fixed the health thing.
Sure.
Gotta whitelist me. Gotta whitelist me.
I did.
I'm gonna slam on the floor.
I did whitelist you.
Accept it. Accept it. Blah.
It wasn't any. Did you click on the wrong guy?
Killed. I shouldn't have. I clicked on hot pants.
Yeah, hot pants.
Talk about
Why did I name myself Hot Pants and Tomboys?
Lilith. I can't warp to you.
Why not? What's going?
Why can't I warp to you?
Because I'm in a car.
Well, let me warp. Sure you haven't whitelisted? Oops.
Yeah, it says whitelisted.
Weird.
Can warp to you? I can't.
Are the warps broken?
I think the warp's broken.
God damn it.
Now we're separated.
Now I regret. Let's TP somewhere then. How do I TP? The fuck was the TP button?
G.
There you go. Let's go to city. City 1.
Why are they teleporting here?
That's building.
Alright, whenever.
Apparently Just Cause 3 has had major like frame rate issues.
What has been up with like recent game releases and not being stable?
No idea.
Just take your time.
It's funny though, because everybody's not like up in arms about it. Essentially, what they're kind of doing right now is going to Square Enix with like a pipe wrench, like lifted in the air, saying, "Hey guys, think you can fix this? You should really fix this. If you fix this, we'll love you." Like they're kind of on that edge of,
Should we care?
and Squeenix is like, "Dude, guys, we got it. I promise, we got it."
Was anyone really looking forward to Just Cause 3?
Say what?
Was anyone really looking forward to Just Cause 3? Or is it
Anyone who liked the past Just Causes game, yeah.
Or it was just something that happened? And everyone was like, okay, cool. It wasn't like hype like the Fallout.
It definitely came at it around a bad time because of Fallout.
Yeah.
But I think anybody who really liked the past games would have been happy about it.
Again, no multiplayer.
No multiplayer, no. They did not decide to do the thing with the community and be like, this makes sense, let's do it.
Even like a co-op.
No, still single player.
Bizarre to see. The last game that did that was Bioshock Infinite, right? It's pure single player.
Yeah, it's pure single player.
Has it got a story to back it up?
What, Bioshock Infinite?
No, Just Cause 3. Because remember, the Bioshock Infinite story was actually pretty good.
Yeah, no, Just Cause 3's always just been blow shit up, so... What I think it's what I could theorize is that maybe they attempted it, but couldn't quite get the netcode for all the destructible environments. Cause you know how glitchy that shit is, you know, here.
Yeah.
So it's possible they might not have been able to nail that down. And you know, the destructible environments in of itself is incredibly glitchy in single player. So I assume they were just like, listen, we've got our plates full with making sure the single player works. Let's not overextend and do multiplayer. That's what I think happened. I've done no research into it, but I assume something along those lines happened. But yeah, I feel like the Fallout hype is finally dying down. Mods are coming out. People are just gonna play it every so often now.
The first few mods were nude mods, right? Or were there bug fix mods?
It was definitely one of the firsts.
It was.
And it got out there really quickly, especially without a mod kit.
That must have been difficult. Never unaccountable version of people.
Yep.
I want to see tits 24/7.
It's possible that this will quickly become the next like Skyrim in terms of mods. It's possible if they do release a good mod kit.
With full-fledged stories and levels.
It's possible.
That'll be
I
rad.
mean, it's probably essentially the same engine.
All made by Bethesda, right?
Mm-hmm. So it shouldn't be that far-fetched that it does something like that, although the Skyrim community is still just enormous. That game came out at the same time as Dark Souls. I remember getting both Dark Souls and Skyrim at the same time.
Oh god, it did.
Yeah.
I thought Dark Souls was way older.
Demon Souls is,
Oh, it was old as fuck.
but no, they came out about the same time. I think Dark Souls is a little earlier than Skyrim. But no, it was the same year. Both of those communities are still running strong.
Oh no, definitely. People still hop on to have a cheeky PvP.
Yeah. It's a shame the Bloodborne PvP was such a letdown.
Who can shoot their gun the fastest? Bang bang.
Not just that, the load times.
Yeah, the netcode wasn't the greatest. Actually, netcode's really bad.
Mm.
Yeah, according to demo, are you gonna trust the ramblings of a madman?
Well,
Drunken anime.
well, I trust in the words of Scott Jund. Scott, like, exclusively streamed Dark Souls 2 PvP for years. Like, to the point that I was pretty sure that only Snake had the ability to maybe give him a challenge. Scott usually died because of, fucking around.
Oh, those were always good streams.
Yeah. So when Bloodborne was coming out, he was like, dude, fucking, it's gonna be a new game, fucking, new PvP, it's gonna be great, and then he played it and he was like, oh no.
You didn't enjoy the story?
No, he enjoyed the game, it's just, the points he brought up against it are A, the low replayability because of the lack of weapons.
Which the 100 DLC really did fix.
Yeah, B, the awful load times.
There's nothing that can fix it.
And
Sadly.
C, just the bad netcode for PvP.
That's an ultimate rip.
Yeah. So, like, when you can't replay through the game, hundreds of times with a lot of variety,
It's
and
gonna lose its charm.
when PvP's broken as hell, it's kind of tough to just exclusively stream that. So right now, I think he mostly does H1Z1.
Yep, just a lot of H1s.
Yeah, he does battle royales, which apparently have less hacks in it. That, and he also does Gmod every so often. He does Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and A lot of the people are actually pretty honorable and won't stream snipe.
Nine 50, I gotta go.
Snake just streams whatever he's playing at the time.
Russ is being Russ.
Russ is playing Space Station 13, which I have no idea what that's about.
I think it's an RPG.
I want
Like
to say it's like a
no,
tabletop kind of deal.
An RPG, like an RP type deal.
Yeah. I popped in, didn't know what was going on for like a solid 20 minutes and then left.
All I know is that you can play a dog that can become a colonel. And you can put a hat on him.
Excellent.
That's already amazing.
Nobody watches Cheyenne streams.
Rip. What does she stream?
Ah, fuck if I know.
No.
I just know she streams. Because I've seen Cry hosting her.
Streams her story.
Just every fucking day, it's just her story.
Oh man. Oh jeez. That fucking game won 2 awards.
How? It's even less of a game than a visual novel. I mean, at least visual novels have these, like, incredibly just diverse branching paths where you could play one story, then talk to someone else and be like, what the fuck? That's nothing like my game.
You talk to white British woman. Oh, she has a British accent. Oh, it's charming.
What I can't get over is when they announced her for, like, best voice acting, I think it was. They said her name.
Baby.
They said her name, and
And
then
And it's like
Metal Gear Solid 5.
Mike Big.
And then it
Damn,
cuts.
good shit.
It cuts to her, and then Mark Hamill behind her just does like the what the fuck, like shake and then
what?
like the hand gesture. He's just like, what the fuck?
Like a smile that doesn't know what's happening.
It was just utter confusion. Mark Hamill's like, what is this?
Oh, it was fucking great.
Oh, it was amazing.
One of the very, very few moments.
And like they didn't even correct it.
Nope.
Like they didn't even go, oh, my mistake. I meant to say, her story. No, they didn't. They didn't. They're just like, roll with it. Roll with it.
Again, it's just the fiercest Eiffel Tower ever.
And like she put the trophy down because she couldn't open the envelope with one hand apparently. The woman who announced it. Just
it's
a
heavy.
mess. It was a mess.
Hey, they got Troy Baker. Dude.
Troy Baker's joke was fucking funny.
Oh, what was the joke?
It was so one of the questions I get the most is how do I get into voice acting?
Oh yeah.
It's actually really quite simple, alright? So you save up, buy yourself a decent microphone, and then wait for me and Nolan North to die. He just says it with the most deadpan serious face. Like, just wait for us to die. And then just like everybody just kind of does that nervous laughter of like, should we be laughing at this? Is this a funny joke? Oh man, it was fucking funny.
And just the immediate left field surprise of announcing Psychonauts 2.
Dude, I'm telling you.
What possessed them to do it like that?
There, right? It's like, why there, of all places?
So bizarre.
And it's like, when we were watching it, it's like both Demo and I totally thought it was an advertisement for like a mobile strike type app.
Yeah, it looked so much like that.
And then he just says, send in the Psychonauts. And it's just, I just sit there, I'm like, wait, what?
What?
Like all of Demo's chat was just what?
What?
My first immediate thought was what? And then my second immediate thought was James!
The announcement that stopped the loots for like 5 minutes. And just flooded with what? That was bizarre. Okay.
Just the picture they took of James during the announcement.
I still haven't seen it.
I linked it to you. God damn it. Hang on.
I
Hang on, I can probably find it. Ah, it's buried deep now, though. I think if I look at Elise's Twitter, I'll have an easier time to find it.
Make sure there's nothing explicit on your Twitter.
On Elise's Twitter? Seriously?
That's James' girlfriend, right?
Yes. I think I'll have an easier time on James's Twitter, actually. Ah, here it is.
We are going in fucking circles.
It's just the most taken aback face. What are you doing to us?
I'm trying to stick. I almost got. Bark.
There you go.
That's look. I can't. What? You look like you just found true happiness.
It's fucking funny.
No, please don't stop.
Like he must have, like knowing Funhouse and shit, everybody of us have just been on the border of just killing themselves over just how bad the show was. And then that happens, and everybody just goes, James! Like I think Lawrence's tweet was just simply just James exclamation mark.
James!
And I think he tweets first. He tweets in all caps Psychonauts 2, and then after that he tweets I'm dead.
I'm dead. That's so.
I know nothing about Psychonauts.
Oh, it just came out for the GameCube, I think. It was like a. Oh, okay, please. I think it was like a adventure platformer.
Sounds about right.
Collectathon? Why? Hey, we're quickly approaching 10. I'm gonna have to clock out soon.
Yeah, alright. We want to wrap it up then?
I would advise yes.
Alright then. Let's do so. Car, you nerd. So
I
yeah.
crashed!
What?
I crashed! I shot my gun and it crashed.
That's how you end a Sunday night driving. So, thanks for listening. I'll be back tomorrow, no later than 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with probably Destiny. No idea what I'll be doing. Video game stuff, most likely. If you scroll down below, you can give me a follow on Twitch, or you could give me a follow on Twitter if you want me to announce to you when I go live. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Good stream, everyone.
Okay.